Well, it's been 10 minutes since I completed the ritual to break your curse. And nothing's happening. Sure, you're still breathing, but you haven't woken up. I'll never forgive you if you die on me. I'll put your ghost in a jam jar. No, a pickle jar. And every day I will shake said pickle jar until you say, "My apologies, Miss Sarah. I should never have been mucking about with all this silly being dead business. I'll return to life at once." I wished you'd never met the bog witch. It's horrid to see you just lying there so still and weak. You don't deserve to suffer like this. Don't die, my beautiful fool. I utterly forbid it. From what I've seen, the world could use a great deal more beauty and a lot more foolishness. You know, when I first came here, I had very little patience for your larking about, trying to make people happy with purposeless illusions, wasting time on how you presented yourself and how your spells looked, how you looked. But it wasn't wasted after all. And then I went on a quest. I couldn't make the journey go faster, but I could tell stories to the other travellers, or show someone's child a magic trick, or try to braid my hair the way you always braid yours. It helped. It gave me something to do, something I could share with others. Even when I had very little else, I could always smile. I suppose despite how powerful you are, you can't control everything. Not the weather, or if the king will listen to his counselors, or how fast time goes, or if people spread rumors. Even with magic, the one thing you can always control is yourself. How you dress, how you carry yourself, and you always try to make people smile. And I've been sitting here for ages rambling because even though I got all the ingredients and did the spell properly, I can't control whether you live or die. Even with those damned 7-league boots. And have you ever tripped in 7-league boots? The scrapes are a nightmare. I might not have made it back in time. The thing about a heart of stone is, I don't know if it still pumps blood properly before it kills you. If you've got, I don't know, brain damage. You did have your rare moments of common sense, so I'm sure there's some brain to lose. Perhaps I should go fetch the doctor from his supper break. What if I did something wrong and lost my chance to save you? I'd never forgive myself. I think I did everything right, though. I mean, I have all the ingredients. The unicorn gave me a strand of its hair after I rescued its fowl from the hunters. The mermaid gave me a scale once I helped them defend their territory. And the fairies gave me their dust in exchange for a quest. I got the rock egg after bandaging its wing, and the phoenix feather once I helped it build a nest. Having a good head on my shoulders and staying sensible in tough situations was half the battle when it came to getting those ingredients. As for someone who loves you, that's me. I suppose since you're asleep, well, I wish you were asleep. I may as well tell you everything. It's not as if you'll hear it and laugh at me. What I discovered on my journey is that love isn't just something you feel. It's something you do. And you make me want to do things I never dreamed were possible. I've helped mermaids fight pirates, ridden a firebird through a thunderstorm, and carried messages between fairy royalty. And I actually fought the bog witch who cursed you. On purpose, with magic. It was all rather hectic, but as you can tell from the fact that I haven't been turned into a swamp toad or a stone statue, I ended up winning. Not bad for someone whose main skill set is a good head on her shoulders and the ability to make a bed with neat corners and wield a broom. But being sensible when all the fairies are weeping tears that will turn into diamonds and dabbing their faces with flower petal handkerchiefs. Or taking a moment to stop and think when a bird is caught in a thorn bush and panicking can go a long way. As for the bog witch, I was so cross at her for what she'd done to you. I imagined she was some nasty clump of dirt that I had to pour a bucket of water over and attack with a mop. And my magic followed my will. I almost wish I hadn't been so sensible about you. I wish I'd spent more time with you, or accepted your invitations to go for walks in the village, or let you teach me how to fly. You still haven't woken up. Maybe I was too late after all. Maybe I should fetch the doctor back from his lunch break. Wait, did your fingers just twitch? Oh, thank goodness. Can I get you anything? Water? I didn't know if you'd make it. Everyone in the village was so worried. You were so still and your skin was cold as ice. It was horrid. I can help you sit up. Take it slow. Don't rush. You've been lying down for a very long time. Huh? The someone who loves you? She's gone to the village to buy more soup ingredients. I shall fetch her this instant. Oh, how much have you heard? Oh, you heard everything? You were just gathering your strength and trying to remember how to move. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I know how tired you are of women throwing themselves at you. And for me to think that I could possibly... I know you'd never... Not someone like me. I'll find a new position and leave your service at once. The doctor's just down the hall. You want me to stay here? You're right. I haven't apologized nearly enough. Believe me, I can't overstate how humiliated I am. What? You what? Are you sure? Oh, I suppose you are sure. What do you mean? You've thought about me. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I see. Yes, I would like that very much. Oh, of course I'll stay, if you'll have me. My beautiful, magnificent, splendid fool. Of course, some things will have to wait. You're still weak, and I don't want to tire you out too much. Nothing too vigorous. while you're still resting, I would be honored to show you my powers. Let me get you some soup. I'll try to float it over from the kitchen table. Silverware is easy, and I can just about move a bowl if I concentrate. There, one bowl of chicken soup, completely undamaged. I never thought I would be able to do something like that. Then again, I never suspected anyone would love me just as I am. Especially not a handsome, exciting wizard who always makes me smile. I suppose life has turned out to be quite full of surprises.